So in designing a course, alignment is one of the key or essential issues in the design of a course. And you have to align your assessment, your learning outcomes, and also things like your content, your instructional methods, and so on. If you misalign a course, you end up with a class where you're teaching one thing and assessing something else, or your assessment doesn't align with what you want your students to actually learn, and your students will pick up on this very quickly and recognize that you are teaching an invalid course. As I say, align your elements first or your course is cursed. So your assessment has to have the instructions have to align with the learning outcomes, and the evaluation of that has to align with the learning outcomes. So if you are, for example, testing whether the students can construct a credible argument, and you're doing that using a multiple choice test, then the method of assessment does not align with the learning objectives or learning outcomes. On the other hand, suppose you want your students to be able to construct a credible argument. So you've asked them to write an essay that argues a point, and then you assess that or evaluate that using the word count. That's a misalignment between the marking scheme that you have developed and the objectives. So you really have to think about the type of assignment you're giving, the instructions, and also the marking scheme you're using or the types of feedback you're giving, and whether all of these things are aligned.